Marcus Morris got on First Take and said Nikola Jokic is not a top 20 player all time. Here's the quote up here up top. He says, I look at Nikola Jokic's resume right now, and that's not a top 20 player all time to me. If he retired right now, he wouldn't be a top 20 player all time. Now, if we being honest, I'm kind of feeling like Perk on this one. Now, one of the first things he says when he's making his argument is that he wasn't really counting Nikola Jokic's 3 MVPs, which that's crazy. Why would you not count the MVPs? But then he goes on to say, even with the MVPs, he still don't really feel like he's top 20. And I feel like once you forget about somebody's 3 MVPs, you got to just double down on what you were saying. And I think that's what he did. But just off the rip, there are 9 people in NBA history who have at least 3 MVPs. And there are only 4 people with more than 3. And those are basically the Mount Rushmore of the NBA. I would swap Bill with Magic, but you get it. Just off that alone, there's absolutely no way you have him outside of the top 15. Now, the one thing that does make his argument a little bit valid is the fact that he says, if his career ended today. And what Jokic is missing today is the counting numbers. Because once you get around number 20, like top 20 all time, that's when you're around like Dirk Nowitzki, Karl Malone, those type of players. And for a lot of people, it may be hard to put somebody with 16,000 points ahead of somebody with over 30,000 points. Or however many rebounds they have, or the amount of all-star games that they've made, simply because his career isn't finished yet. So I kind of get that point. But if you're talking about just who's a better player, I'm taking Jokic over them every single time.